other day when I said you should stop by my office.
You ready to roll? With our boys. Let's go. Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. It's showtime, baby. All right. Let's go. Do it. Easy.
The Raiders defense getting set to go, fresh off a victory. They'll start on the ground. Carter, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Meredith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run a deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. On first down, Meredith. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw on second down, Meredith. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw might have a little too far and brings up third down. Back to throw. Meredith. They'll set up the screen for Sermon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play he's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Meredith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 85 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
On second down, it's Sermon. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Meredith finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Meredith. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense has other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. On 1st and 10, Meredith is pass complete to Ruckert. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Sermon. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Meredith. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire...
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Now Carter to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Another tote for Carter. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Throw inside complete. That's Carter. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him a first down yardage there. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Sermon now on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Meredith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and now it's sending them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, Meredith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. To start the drive. Meredith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Looking to throw. Meredith. And the Raiders have got him. A well design corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Operating from the gun, Meredith. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down, Meredith. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Meredith. And he wisely will throw that one away. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Back to throw again. Steps away to his left.
And he'll find Pittman. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So a couple.
Everyone's here. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here. Trailing in this third quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
On first down, Meredith, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
This is the tight end Fant. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
From the gun on third down, Meredith.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On 1st and 10, it's Carter.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Sermon.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Pittman with a great grab.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Sermon.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Carter diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's
Difference.
The Vegas defense back onto the field, and they're going to need to start slowing this offense down.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Carter once more.
A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw.
Meredith, he'll get this one to Pittman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. They give the Sermon out of the gun. Tyree Gillespie, the one to get him down. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Looking to throw. Meredith. It's hauled in by Shepard.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, Meredith, he completes it to Boyd. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Joe Tryon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Now a handoff. Sermon.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
On the handoff, Sermon knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they did it in
It's Madden NFL 23. And
the Raiders defense set to defend this first possession here. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Lance going to throw.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And it's Ross Blacklock who earns the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. Lance now on 1st down. Now swing pass for Dillon.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
2nd down and 5. Here's Lance to throw it.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's in. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a first down. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. And some space here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 2nd down, Dillon.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Thomas has got it, complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 2nd down at 4. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Lance looking to throw it.
That's complete right around the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. First catch there for Evans, good enough for a first down.
It doesn't matter where on the field he is, even down here in the red zone, he is still slippery with the ball.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
And Lance now to throw.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby able to recover his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. On 1st down, Lance.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Another try after the 1st down sack.
Lance.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Here's Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for...
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Lance now on 1st down.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. Lance going back to the air after the pick 6. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Completes it to Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. On 2nd and inches,
Lance.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this 3rd quarter as this next drive gets underway. Dillon now on 1st and 10.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Lance. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
A.J. Dillon, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. Running the toss here to Dillon.
And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They run again with Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Again, it's Dillon.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On 1st down, Byer. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
On 2nd and 9, Lance.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Now Lance. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They're locked in a tight one. Tie game, fourth quarter. So coming up with a stop here, vital, as this drive begins 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. From the 24, Lance. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
89 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
That's complete to Mooney.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon.
And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They run once more with Dillon.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down.
Dillon up the middle.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Ross Blacklock able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
After the sack on 1st down,
Lance. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge...
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game.
Throwing now is Lance. He's got Mooney.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Complete, Dillon. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the gun, it's Dillon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 2nd and 8 coming up. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker. And now the Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone.
It's week 4 of the 2025 season. And coming up, we'll see Mac Jones. He had a solid...
The Raiders defense out there for this opening possession. They were winners. Jones wants to throw to start things out here.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing, Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's
the Vegas defense back onto the field. Jones, another shot here after the pick six.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Now Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and
they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
And the pressure gets to him again. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletic.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway.
Jones now throwing on first down.
Here's a screen with Gainwell.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Back to throw. Jones. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the draw, Gainwell.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Again, a run with Gainwell. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Jones, throw complete there to Thomas.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And now, completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. Nifty move. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run behind center with Gainwell.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Jones.
He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about
the Vegas defense back onto the field.
Here's Jones. Throwing to start the drive.
Setting up the screen with Gainwell.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught on the left side by Kirk.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, he obviously read man coverage there, partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think. Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, he's got his big tight end. That's Hurst.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Again, that's Hurst.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a first down.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
And he's got some space here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun, Jones. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Jones on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
the Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10.
They go play action here on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Raiders have got him.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Miller.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And it's a quick slant to Lockett. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Jones. Drops this one down to Gainwell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Jones.
Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
They'll try and run it in. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Now Jones.
He's going to let it fly.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their